Welcome to another exciting episode of Shotgun on Toy Reviews. Useless articulation. Do you have a topic for us?
I do, yes. So one of
Transformers 13.
No, not that one.
Okay. Transformers 14.
New York Comic Con.
New York Comic Con. Hey-o!
New Mezco stuff was shown off, including a Thor.
Yes.
Which I thought was exactly what you'd wanted for decades.
Yes.
And you're like, sponsor, I need help not to buy this.
Yes.
So I want to talk about sponsors.
Yes. Sponsors. Wonderful things.
Some history.
So, sponsors, not like brought to you by a Big Bad Toy Store
right.
or Toys R Us or Walmart.
More like Alcoholics Anonymous.
Yes, AA sponsors or gambling sponsors.
Right.
Where you call up your guy and say, hey, I have an itch to go gamble or drink, and your sponsor helps you get through that.
Yes.
And a good friend of the channel, Sketch Night John, had a sponsor who helped him to eventually possibly kind of stop watching Star Wars Disney Plus shows.
Yeah.
And since that time, we have called upon each other, unsuccessfully for this guy most of the time,
in our times of need,
to stop us from buying things. Because as we learned in a previous video, or possibly a video later, depending upon when these go up, the fourth rule for Gremlins is don't buy toys after midnight on drugs. So we try and help each other not spend money after saying, like, I'm done with Mezco. I will never buy another Mezco. And then they're like, here. And I'm like, I will buy these two. Done. And yes, I called sponsors for help.
Can I just say, though, when I was looking for, maybe I wasn't looking for a sponsor. I should have been clear. When the sponsor replied, buy it for me.
That way, you get the I want that thing. You get the thrill of buying something.
Yeah.
But you don't have to deal with it because you don't have the room. I can make the room, and I will help you. But you didn't say, I don't want to buy this. You said, hey, you should buy this. I never said I'm a good sponsor. I'm a terrible sponsor.
So I was seeking some clarity.
Yes, sir.
Do you not want to buy Thor? Is this not what you've wanted?
So I'm trying not to buy Mezco after the shenanigans.
Couple of disappointments.
Couple good things.
Yeah.
But I have a thought, like, so back in the early toy days, there was never any Thor toys, or there were very few toys. Now there's Thor everything. Yesterday, a Thor paperweight was shown to me. You should buy this. And I was like, and it's $3. And I said, I'll come back when it's on sale. Because I don't need more Thor stuff. But what I've always wanted is a classic Jack Kirby-esque Thor toy that wasn't messed up in the hips, because he has, as everyone calls them, the Mickey Mouse 6 circles on his chest and on his waist, hips. And no matter how they've done that in toy form, it always either, the original one didn't have them, the original Marvel Legends didn't have it, and then every other version has been weird, super wide hips, or they're plastic goofy things, and it never looks right.
Okay.
And then Mezco started doing 112 guys, and I'm like, they'll do a fabric version that'll work right clothing-wise. So I've always wanted that, but I'm now at the point where I'm like, I don't want to support Mezco.
Okay.
Because, like, I really wanted that Gotham by Gaslight Batman.
Yeah.
And it was insane. And, yeah, but, like, the other ones are good. But some of them are bad. And I'm like, $120, whatever it is a lot of money.
So far, they've only shown the figure, correct? Not
Yes.
accessories or price or release date, anything
Correct.
like that.
Yes.
Mm.
So it could just be a prototype. Because all right, so clarify. I said, tell me not to buy, and immediately this guy, host, goes, those pants are terrible or something. I forget the exact phrasing.
Yeah.
And I went, what? And I looked at the pants. I'm like, oh my God, what? Like, it's like,
It looks super thick, felty,
yeah, it doesn't.
almost, what's that stuff? I hate the touch of it.
Corduroy?
No. Flocking.
Flocking.
It almost looks like flocked pants.
Kind of. It's not the spandexy that
I'm like, I don't even want to touch those.
Yes, and once you point out, I agreed.
Mission accomplished.
And then Topher pointed out his head wings, because I'm very particular about how I get my Thor head wings, because some guys don't draw them. Some guys draw them like nowadays, and they just magically hang in the air. And some people put them more up front, and they look right. And some people put...
Okay.
So I looked at that. And I'm like, they're all right. He's got a very Jack Kirby-esque face that doesn't quite fit with his body. I'm told they're using the Conan body and not a bigger, beefier body if they have one.
Huh.
So I'm like, is that right? Like, I don't know. I didn't compare it that much, but.
So he's not going to be God-sized. He's going to be human-sized.
I believe so. Until I see more pictures.
Yeah.
But he looks okay. He doesn't look great.
Okay.
And it wasn't like, oh yeah, that's a buy. Me, like, there were me looking at him like, that is off. I don't like.
Okay.
And so I was like, give me reasons why, and you guys helped. And until he goes up for pre-order, I'm fighting the fight. The other one was Doc Samson, who looks amazing, and I don't know. Doc Savage. Sorry, Doc Savage.
Brock Samson.
Yes.
Thanks.
Yeah, Doc looks great.
It's Icarus. Led Zeppelin. Yeah, he looks amazing, and I have the Shadow, so I could have a Doc Savage with the Shadow, and it would be fucking awesome.
Maybe.
Because Batman looked awesome, and he was not. So I reached out to my sponsors to try and help. Again, no price point, no other stuff. So
I don't think I've called on a sponsor yet, and I probably should more often. Tony the Tiger. The day may come.
See, I thought you wanted Tony the Tiger.
I do want Tony the Tiger, but do I need Tony the Tiger?
Do you need any of it though?
No.
Well, then you should call on everything then. It's like Winston, right? Winston's not here tonight. It's like The Simpsons. If it makes you feel good, do it, right? That was the Simpsons, Bart Simpson quote.
Pretty sure.
Anyone?
Yeah.
Anyone?
I do what I feel like.
That's marvelous. I couldn't have put it better myself. I do what I feel like.
You buy toys. You enjoy buying toys. You enjoy posing, collecting toys. You have an awesome Chester Cheetah.
Yeah.
In my opinion, Toy of the Year contender.
Wow. That's high praise.
There is a Tony the Tiger version.
It's Chester in pockets, to my knowledge now.
I'm just saying, like...
Yeah.
But if you want reasons not to buy it, I can unload. Let me know. Like...
Of course you can.
That's super easy. That guy. Done.
Okay.
And yeah, I've called for help and ignored my sponsor who said don't buy it, and we reviewed it. Princess Little Feet. She's 250 views, I think, or something like that.
So when you call on your sponsor, it's always serious. You're never calling on it jokingly?
I would not call on sponsors.
Okay.
Because
I think that needs to be a rule.
As much as I joke around and mess with you guys and everybody, like, that's $150, and I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
I don't want you to be like, no, man, he's really awesome, and then I get him and like, God, why did you buy that? Like, no, I'm seriously like, I don't want to buy any more Mezco toys.
Okay.
Like the fact Doc Nocturnal's car, did you see that? It looks amazing. I want it so bad.
Doc Nocturnal's a great toy too.
Oh, it's
and
so...
now there's a new version. Oh,
yes.
Man.
Yes. So
resist.
So I am, when I ask for help, I am serious.
All right. I'm declaring that a rule.
It is not, I don't know if it'll always work. Mainly because we have our main text thread where we chat.
Yeah.
And I get different perspectives because not everyone answers the chat. Some people talk to me directly. And those people almost always say, it's exactly what you want. Get it. It's awesome.
See, I kept that on the inside until I saw you in person. I'm like, wow. Yeah. I was thinking that's exactly the Thor he wants.
It is. But
and I didn't send that to the chat. I'm like, no, the pants suck.
Yeah, no, that's... I'm honest. I would rather you say the pants suck and look at the pants and go, oh my God, those are awful. Because then when they put up more promo pics and more other pictures, I'm going to go like, did you fix the pants? Did you fix the way? Yeah. Like, he comes with a bearded helmet. Like, oh my
God. So general advice, talking to camera 2. Find a friend group if you don't have one already. Like if you're buying stuff just on your own, that's trouble. Find some friends that will talk you out of buying things.
Or at least, even if they don't talk you out, at least you can talk to them. And like, just by talking to you guys sometimes, I'm like, yeah, no, I want this. Like Littlefoot, Princess Littlefoot, you said blah, blah, blah. And then I was like, yeah. And then I'm like, but I think
I said she has one good head.
Yes.
And there's at least one good head, which is a reason to buy it, not a reason against.
Yes. Like, there wasn't a... Like, you guys made it like there's not enough reasons not to buy her. Like, you want to display them all.
Yeah.
You have plans you're gonna buy every other character. Like, I can't imagine, like...
Apricot, banana.
Yeah. I can't imagine a character from Fire and Ice that they go, hey, we made this dude. I'm like, oh, I don't know. Like, no, I like... Yeah, so there you go. So sponsors, call them, listen to them, talk to them. Everybody needs help sometimes. Mental health is very important to some of us, most of us. Some of our friends might have been shocked. I don't know. Can't remember which Earth they are, if they ever left. Oh.
And it's not just toys. We've called on sponsors for TV, for
movies,
entire franchises.
Yes. Oh my God.
Yeah.
We're still debating about whether or not to watch the new Hellboy.
Despite that trailer, we hear Transformers is good.
Everyone tells me, I've seen people say it's the second best Transformers after 86, which is like, okay, there's only 2 Transformers movies. Like,
yeah,
fair.
There's only 2.
Yeah. But who knows? So anyway, call your friends, talk to them, call your mom, say hi.
Yeah, there might be more of these coming up because there's sort of a shortage of toys in the near future.
Yes.
So leave comments.
There's going to be a lot of shortage of toys next year. Holy crap.